Hello everybody, this is Frogz Master 595. As you can see, I have a Baltimore Ravens Frogz with me today. And why is that, you may ask? Well, I'll tell you. You see, Jimmy, usually they make different versions of Frogz, you know? They have the shiny versions and the fuzzy versions. And then they have the different colored versions. For example, I like to move it dark green and I like to move it orange. You know that. Well, there's something else that Jemmy did. Oh, you probably didn't know this. Totally did not know this. They made sports Frogz. But why? Why did they make sports Frogz? Well, I don't know. Nah, that's not the real question. It's not about why they made sports Frogz in general. It's about why they made so many sports Frogz. I mean, they made a whole bunch of them, like a whole bunch of them. And the even crazier thing is all of those sports Frogz all have a similar style and look to the In the Club Frogz, and their mechs are the same. And obviously, you see most of them sing In the Club too. And while they're not bad Frogz, because they're not, they're still cool. Just as cool as any other normal frog. Well, unless we're talking about the better ones. But, whatever. But yeah, I mean, there are a few other different sports Frogz, the NFL Frogz. There's the Steelers one that sings Here We Go. And then there's the other Steelers or Packers or whatever. That one that sings I Like to Move It. So, I mean, you know, they do have a couple other different versions, but that's really it. Just like those two, Here We Go and I Like to Move It. Besides that, there's a whole bunch of In the Clubs. But why? Why did they make so many of them? And they made so many different, like, colored shirted ones, you know, they just made all these different things. Now, you see, they probably made the shirts different colors to match, like, the team icon, you know? As you can see here, the icon for Baltimore Ravens, it's blue. So, obviously, gotta give it a blue shirt, you know? So that's probably why they did that. But, maybe it wasn't. Maybe they just made a bunch of different shirts because they wanted to, you know what I'm saying? But probably not. But still, like this many of them, I mean, okay, maybe it's not so bad that they made so many of them, but how come they all have to sing In the Club? I mean, really, do they all have to sing In the Club? You could probably think of some other song they could sing, like, maybe you could just make a Baltimore Ravens Frogz, or a Packers Frogz, or 49ers Frogz, or something like that, and maybe you can just make it dance to a football theme. I mean, that would be cool, I guess. Or maybe the Rockin' Randall song, you know? Monday Night for Football, whatever. Yeah, you know, you can make a frog that sings that. I mean, they could, but, they didn't, because they want all their NFL Frogz to sing In the Club. And then only have two that sing Here We Go and I Like to Move It. Now, okay, there could be other NFL Frogz that sing I Like to Move It as well. I'm sure there are a couple. Maybe if Jemmy's lucky, a few others. I doubt it, though. But for Steelers, Here We Go, probably only one. But, with these guys, with these In the Clubs, probably over 50 different kinds. Probably that much. And that's just a lot. This one little frog right here. Just why that much? Just, why, Jimmy? Why do you gotta make that many? That many NFL Frogz? That's a lot. I mean, that really is a lot. You could at least maybe do some different styles with the shirts. I mean, they're all kind of the same. They got the team name, the little team number thing here, and then they got the hat, but they don't really add anything else. You know, they could have had like a little team flag to hold in the hand, or I don't know, maybe like a football in this hand. You know, it would just add some more NFL style to it, you know? You know, Jemmy? A bit of style, a bit of quality instead of quantity. Quality over quantity. That is the definition for these NFL frogs. They got a hat, they got the team icon, they got the team name, they got the team number, they got the shirt color. No flag, no football. And you know what? All of the freaking Into Club NFL frogs are green. All of the freaking frackin' NFL frogs that sing in the club are green. And you know what's even crazier? The I Like to Move It ones, the NFL I Like to Move It ones, they're freaking frackin' green too. We're lucky. We are lucky that the Here We Go Steelers one is yellow, okay? Oh, there's a god. At least they made a yellow one, okay? That one's actually pretty cool. And all these guys are still cool. But are they the best? No, they're not the best. Could have added the flag and the football and a different color for some of them. I mean, come on. You could have done, like, a shiny red frogs with the Baltimore Ravens. That would have looked cool. Now there's going to be a bunch of people saying that he honestly looks better in the green, which, okay, you might be right, but they could still add different colored frogs, you know? And they could have used, you know, different songs, like I said before, and, you know, they just didn't. They just didn't do it. But why did they not do it? Well, I already answered. I already said why. So nothing else I can really say, but why so many, you know? But yet, I think we know the answer to that. Shemi was just thinking quantity over quality, I think. I think that was the answer for why so many. But why they all sang in the club? Why they all sang in the club? Well, you know, all I could say is the same thing. Quantity over quality. And anything else I can really say? Not much. That's really it. That's it. Yeah, Jelly. But to be fair, they could have done something worse. But still, they could have tried a little harder. Anyways, thanks for watching this video. I hope you liked it. I hope you agree with what I was talking about. Probably didn't, but whatever, that doesn't matter to me. Actually, kinda does, but you guys agree, surely. And finally, peace.